Hi, I'm John. Welcome back to Hand Driven. Okay, so here is our Foxbody swap 351 oil pan, Welding M83 oil pump. There's our 28-ounce flex plate for AOD and the 351 combo. The only one I could find right now, and it was the cheapest one, so yeah. There's part number of the oil pan I used. There was more bad than good reviews, but the point of this is a budget because I had that motor, my motor's junk, and I don't have money to build another one right now. I got $160 into the oil pan, $20 gasket, $55 oil pump, $30 flex plate. All that came with the kit. Work without modifying because I don't want to modify them. I am going back to an 8.2 deck soon as I build a 331 stroker, which we'll talk about more soon. Speedway sells do-it-yourself header kits for 150 bucks, and I'm definitely just going to do that because one, I've always wanted to make my own headers. Two is I am not going to spend close to $800 on headers. Right on, so let's drain the oil out of this thing and see how horrible it is, and then a few other things. Goodbye. Let's see what it looks like inside here. Wow, it ain't too bad in there. Surprisingly, this too bad. There wasn't a ton of sludge. There's a little sludge, not terrible. I don't really see any bearing material though. Makes me feel a little better about using this motor. Whoever had this must have took good care of it. Little tip, if you are taking off cork valve cover gaskets, if you have bad luck like me, you could probably end up a lot worse places. For peace of mind. So yeah, I used a stock replacement pump, and of course it hit the bottom of this pan. Lovely. So yeah, but I'm gonna go do something else. We'll get back on it tomorrow. Alright, it is the next day. I just got home from the gym. A few side jobs get done today, but I want to get this done. I haven't heard back from Summit yet. Just trying to figure out what oil pump does work with this. It says which one doesn't work with it, but it doesn't say which one does. You know, it says no high volume oil pump. So I get a not high volume oil pump and it hits. After beating it like a redheaded stepchild for about a half an hour.
I hope you guys are insured.
Now come on, son. Hey! Congrats! Boy, that's great! Look at you handle this, baby. I'm so proud of you.
I think it's cleared. That's on. Well, you can see how much I had to beat it out, but got this all sealed up. That ain't going nowhere.
This bad boy? Ooh, hit me harder, Daddy.
Alright, last time I did this, my motor fell on the ground. Well, crap, I gotta take a pilot bearing out. Try to get this motor flipped over. Oh. Cool. Alright, well, I'm gonna get rocking. I gotta go do another little side job and then head to David, so. My current welding situation on the Skidoo. If I die, I die, I guess.
But did you die?
Testing to see if it'll wheelie. My messy shop. Alright, boys, let's get to work. I know we got our valve covers on. Okay, so I gotta get my pilot bearing out because this gun is an automatic. I got this bread. And I'm gonna stick it on down there in the hole. We're gonna see if we get this pilot bearing out. Get this bread.
Let's get this bread. Doot.
There you have it. Took about a piece and a half of bread. Dogs are freaking out. They're like, what does it smell? There's bread everywhere. Sweet, now we can move forward. Those broke off. Got my golf ball in to cover my hole.
Oops. Alright, maybe we should get back inside.
We're gonna weld some nuts in there. I'm looking at my nuts. And see if we can back them off. Once I weld them on, what I'll do is I'll spray a little PB blaster on there so the heat should suck the PB blaster into whatever void there is in between there. I win! Yes. So we're about to ready to put this in. Yeah, I want to get this in. What you doing, buddy? What you doing? All right, let's slide this in there. You did, girl! Good job! High five! Look at that! Who else do you know that has a golden retriever that installed their motor? Aha! I'm gonna get bell housing bolts in today. Check this out. It's in there. Oh man, that is sick. Okay, so good news. Our starter came in, and I wanted to upgrade to a mini starter to save weight and to have more room, because I'll tell you in a second. So, here's our starter. You see the obvious size difference. And this one has your solenoid intact. Here's the part number, which ironically is a General Motors part number. You can see the shiny General Motors sticker. Yeah, weird. Alright, so I'm having trouble getting my torque converter bolts in there to meet up with the flex plate. There's about a 1/4 inch gap. I think I might have gotten the wrong flex plate. And yeah, I gotta pull the motor back out. So I was just in here doing some research and some measuring with the flex plate that just came out of there with the 302 that was in there. And I'm like, dude, this is a 351, that's 28 ounce balance. My 302 is a 71, so that's a 28 ounce imbalance. So I'm 99.69% sure that's the one I need. So I'm gonna yank this back out, make the dogs do all the work. Look at, yeah, you're gonna do it. Yeah, sure. And then put my other flex plate on there, and then jam it back down on in there, and I think we should be ready to rip, tater, chip. John, I'm an idiot. I can do everything wrong. Holy shit, I'm getting dizzy. Who's a boy? Who's a boy? Oh, I think I'm gonna puke. Boy. See how fast we can get this one in, boys. It's not a race. It's about challenging myself. Getting better every time. Best thing you can do is try to teach yourself something each time. Motor out and new motor back here. The guy also has legs. far as I'm concerned, you don't need legs to party. Awesome. Awesome soldier. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. Right, that's about. Think we got it? Down there. Let's reach all down there on that. Hold on down a little bit. Here you got it. It's a big helicon sucker. My whole house is shaking right now. It's crazy. Oh no, they're gonna get it. Okay, we got the starter hooked up. Before I try to crank this bad boy over, I'm gonna put some sauce in the house. Some flavor sauce we got. Something I had laying around. Gonna do a little down the distributor hole. So yeah, that's what we're gonna close it off this week. Next week, tune in. We're gonna make some headers for this because I'm too cheap to spend $800 on 351 swap headers. So if you want to tune in next week, we are gonna melt some tubes together and maybe we could fire this thing up. Yeah, I just want to say thank you to everybody who does tune in, all 3 of you. I appreciate you watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Maybe I'll do more drinks.